We should be online now. Carol, are we online? Yes, I guess. I have a little unstable connection, but I think it's working. Hello, everyone. Dobrý den. Today, dance number 99 of Dance with Ukraine. And we have a special guest, Valeria Petruk from Lviv. Hi, Valeria.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
And we have Sofia Melnik, who is here to help us also for the translation so that Valeria can speak in Ukrainian freely and Sofia will help us to understand. We will start as usual in our dances with a movement moment. And we will dance on a very specific song, or better said, a poem put in music that has been written by Valeria. It's ЛИСТ ДО ТЕБЕ, letter for you. Valeria, do you want to say something about it?
Цей лист, вірш, написався мені однієї ночі. Для мого чоловіка, який зараз на фронті, а також для всіх наших захисників, які борються. Це вірш від сестри, матері, коханої, з закликом триматися і з повідомленням, що ми неймовірно їх любимо і пишаємося ними, нашими чоловіками, нашими захисниками.
I'll shortly translate this letter. So this poem, which is a letter, was written one night, and as a letter to her husband, who is now on the front line in Ukrainian army, and it's also dedicated to all people who are fighting on the front line for us, for the whole Ukraine, and with a message to hold on and to tell them how dearly we love them and how much we love them. And now everyone is crying.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. And I invite everyone in front of the screen or behind the screen just to breathe with this love that we share over the borders. Thank you. We'll launch the music.
Звертаюсь до тебе, мій любий, мій рідний. Звертаюсь до тебе, надія моя. Стій міцно, тримайся, бо ти моя віра в майбутнє щасливе і вільне життя. Молюся за тебе щодня, щохвилини, і Бога молю зберегти вам життя. Люблю тебе так, як ніхто не любив ще. І серце стискається кожного дня, бо ти так далеко. Ти там у окопах готуєш снаряди, наводиш радар, щоб відтіснити, відбити атаку, щоб в наступ піти і нанести удар. Так вправно, так вперто борониш державу, стоїш непохитно, як моноліт. Такої відваги, сміливості, гарту ніколи не бачив увесь білий світ. Прибігти б, примчати б, тебе обійняти і цілувати руки твої, і стомлені очі, що не досипають, і груди твої, що весь час у броні. Та мушу тут бути, щоб допомагати, збирати, носити, складати, вести, щоб ти ні у чому не мав там потреби, щоб ти ні у чому не мав там нужди. Було щоб поїсти, попити, поспати, загоїти рани і бути в теплі, подбати про захист, шукати снарягу, розгруз, РПС і все швидко вести, бо ти так далеко. Розправивши крила, так самовіддано в битву йдеш, не знаючи втоми, не чуючи болю, зі зброєю правду відважно несеш. Гаряче серце, холодний розум, ось твоя зброя, ось твій козир, мій янголе. Чуєш? Я вірю тобі, я знаю, ти зможеш перемогти, бий ворога. Хай не здригнеться рука, мій соколе, орле мій, ти до кінця. Молю тебе лиш, повертайся живим, а я обійму тебе серцем своїм, я залікую усі твої рани, для тебе я спокоєм, гаванню стану. Прошу тебе, рідний, стій твердо і бий, всип їм по повній, відправ до чортів за кожну кулю і кожну ракету, за наших жінок і наших дітей, за хлопців, що вже полетіли далеко, за тисячі мирних, невинних людей. Я знаю, є вдома, вже хочеться стопу, але не здавайся і спину тримай. Ти духом незламний, ти гордість народу, ти долю нашу куєш. Пам'ятай, ти мужній, воїн, що серцем нескорений, ти Богом захищений і поцілований. Ми зараз на відстані, але серцями ми б'ємо у такт, перемога за нами. Так буде. Я знаю, бо вірю тобі. Ми разом, ми зможемо перемогти.
In your beautiful video clip that you have created, there are women that just show their faces, and it ends with each of these beautiful women smiling. Yeah. I will post the link to that beautiful video that is humanity in its biggest beauty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really.
Дякую всім і кожному за неймовірно важливу підтримку для нас. Ви неймовірні. Дякую вам.
Thank you to all and to each of you for the incredible support that you're giving us, and you are just wonderful. Thank you.
How do you feel, Valeria? Would you like us to speak a little bit, or is it not the good moment?
Ми можемо говорити. Я не знаю, що саме вам розказати. Можливо, ви маєте якісь запитання.
We can talk for sure. Valeria doesn't really know what to say now, but maybe you have some questions.
So I have a question to all the participants who are online. Do you have questions to Valeria? Gul?
I don't have a question, but just looking at the sadness in her face, I wish that soon it can turn into a happy feeling inside her heart. Everybody deserves a little happiness, and if the darkness can be put behind us, and I hope her face says something, and I can see sadness. So I just hope that it can change into a few happy moments.
Step by step.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thomas?
Yeah. Did you read your poem? Did you record your poem? Was it your voice?
Yes.
The music? Yes, it's beautiful. That's really
Thank you.
amazing. I had another question. I don't know if it's appropriate, but how do you communicate with your husband? Are you texting every day? Do you have news every day? How does it work?
Так, зараз, дякувати Богу, є в них зв'язок, і один раз на день ми зазвичай ввечері можемо зідзвонитися, і він повідомляє про те, що з ним все добре, він живий, здоровий, і щоб я не хвилювалася.
Yeah, thanks God. Now at the recent moment they have a connection. So usually they connect once a day. Normally it's in the evening, and they can call each other. So he's calling Valeria to tell her that he's alive and healthy, and tells her not to worry.
Thank you.
Насправді я не плачу кожного дня. Зазвичай я тримаюсь сильніше, але насправді мені дуже щемко і цінно те, що ви всі зібралися, і це викликає неймовірні відчуття всередині мене і неймовірно велика вдячність за те, що ми маємо змогу відчувати таку кльову і колосальну підтримку. Я неймовірно дякую кожному.
Valeria says that she's not crying every day, but now today it's very touching that we all gathered, and that all these people like us are supporting and are giving their time, giving their support, and it's really a huge help and support for all of us and for Valeria, and she feels very, very thankful, and she wants to thank you a lot. It means a lot.
Thank you.
Yes, I would say to all your people to be strong, to get every day as a new sunshine. And I'm sure we know that you are very decided and you don't give up. We help you in spirit. Have a very good day. that is childhood, huh? But it's doing good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am a grandmother, and I am happy to spend my day with my little son. But now he is interested in to dance with me.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Does anyone have another question? Or Valeria, would you like to share something?
Це до мене було запитання, я не почула.
Так, чи може ще якісь щось останнє, що ви хотіли сказати?
Мені постійно хочеться лише дякувати. Лише дякувати за те, що ви є, за те, що ви робите. Дуже вірю, що з такою сильною підтримкою в нас скоро все буде добре, ми переможемо. І хочу сказати ще 100 тисяч разів, я не втомлююсь дякувати, 100 тисяч разів дякую і слава Україні.
Valeria says that she just wants to thank every moment. She wants to say thank you for this help and for project you are doing, Madeleine, and it's very important. And she thinks that and believes that with that much support that we Ukrainians are getting, we will win soon, and soon everything will be good. And thank you 1,000 times.
Yeah, and this platform that we open every day is also to be over the borders, because people like me have an immense chance to have been in Ukraine several times, Thomas as well. And well, you are one of the very first actresses that I met in Ukraine. And so we try to really create this connection so that also people who don't know the country have an access to you and your reality. So thank you for joining today. And I was wondering, yeah, sure.
Sorry.
It's okay. With all this emotional process that has to be going on and the very rational material things that you have to do, because you have been volunteering and helping a lot in the theaters who have become shelters for people. How do you deal with your creativity? How has creativity still a meaning for you? Because I asked this question because I was very impressed by your video clip, the group that you managed to bring together, the professionalism of the filmmaker, the musician, all the people in front of the camera. This is an artistic creation. How do you dive into being focused, being in presence, being an artist, when at the same time your emotions are overloaded, you are helping on a humanitarian level? Maybe you have such a big experience as an actress. Maybe you can share something of how it was, how it is for you to be creating in these times.
Ну, насправді, часу для творчості немає так багато, як було це у спокійному довоєнному житті. Зараз, насправді, дуже багато часу я присвячую волонтерці і пошуками потрібних речей для наших військових, для госпіталів, де вже є військові на лікуванні, там ми забезпечуємо їх ліками, всім необхідним.
Поки я не забула. Valeria is saying that now actually she doesn't have so much time for creativity as she used to before the war, because the most of her time she's volunteering and searching for things that people need, that like people in the army need, and also the hospitals, because they're working with some hospitals with injured soldiers, and there are a lot of things that they are needed there every day.
До нашої зустрічі я весь ранок займалася пошуком 2 великих вантажних автомобілів, які разом зі мною будуть їхати на схід завтра і вести військовим допомогу.
Today, before we met here in Zoom, Valeria was spent all the morning looking for 2 big cars, which are, and she and that two cars with different things that are needed will go to the south or the east of Ukraine, yeah, to their army parts that are in there.
І ми плануємо, я і моя сестра плануємо завтра виїжджати до хлопців, туди ближче до військових дій, і маємо передати їм речі, які вони дуже потребують.
And she and her sister are planning to go really near the front line, near the guys who are fighting right now, to give them things that are really needed on the very front line.
Тому часу на творчість не так багато, але коли написався мені цей вірш, мені дуже захотілося його в максимально швидкі терміни записати і відзняти для того, щоб в того, хто подивиться його, з'явилися сили робити цю неймовірно важку роботу, яку він робить, і щоб кожного солдата, який подивиться це відео, з'явилось тепло в серці і відчуття любові.
So that there is not that much time for creativity, but when this poem was written, Valeria wanted to make it as soon as possible, to record it, to make a video, to make it in that form that everyone can watch it, for first of all soldiers who are fighting right now, to help them to get more energy for their very hard work they are doing, and so that every soldier who is watching this video will get some warmth in the heart to be able to fight further.
So did they see it?
Yeah.
Great.
Багато моїх рідних і знайомих, які зараз знаходяться в районі бойових дій, які побачили це відео, в яких була можливість побачити це відео, написали слова подяки і сказали, що в них з'явилося вдвічі більше сили, аби обороняти таких гарних жінок, які їх люблять.
A lot of your friends and relatives who are right now in the hot points of this war were able to watch this video, and they wrote her afterwards that it gave them like they felt after this video twice as much energy and strength, because it was a great support to know that this wonderful women are thinking of them and loving them.
Тому я думаю, що свою маленьку місію я виконала на підтримку наших хлопців.
So she thinks that this little mission of supporting the guys, she completed.
В творчому плані. В плані волонтерства ми ще працюємо.
Yeah, like a mission in terms of a creative task and not in the form of like material task, because that is the task of volunteering, which she's doing every day.
Yeah. And it's a question I often like to ask to our guests, and especially now with what you're sharing about bringing these messages to the front line. Us who are abroad, who are not in Ukraine, how can we help right now? What do you need? Or how do you need us?
Я думаю, що ви вже робите колосальну підтримку Але допомога потрібна завжди і будь-яка, насправді. І те, що робите зараз ви, рівноцінно і фінансовій допомозі, та, яка надходить. Але якщо є і можливість допомогти матеріально, фінансово, гуманітаркою, це потрібно завжди і повсюди. Тому закликаю долучатися і знову ж таки не втомлююсь дякувати за те, що ви робите.
These things that you are doing right now, that we are doing this project, for example, is already a huge help, and it's already a great thing. And it's very important to pay attention and to stay with Ukraine. And these cultural projects, they are not less than the material help, right? They are also very important. And we need any help and any attention that you can give us. But again, also, if you have an opportunity to help financial, to help with a Sachspenden, like to donate things, any help is needed, and any help is great. And thank you for everything you're doing. It's it's not only material things, but the cultural and artistic projects are also a very great help.
We had a talk yesterday evening as we had an event in Geneva where we performed with Elsa and Vogelfest events in Geneva, and we had Ukrainian guests. And the main message that came out is presence, the need of presence. So I guess it matches with what you say. It's presence with material help, with non-material help, with human links, with culture, just being there, being present over the borders.
Yeah, and maybe I can say, add something.
Please, yes. And we must have you one day for a talk also. Really.
And there's been already, it's like more than 3 months, and for sure people are getting tired of this topic, right? And that's why now it's even more important to be present and to talk about it. So if you are present in this context, you are in that context, but there are a lot of people who are now kind of drifting away of it. So I think it's very important to mention Ukraine and to mention this war and to continue to talk about it.
And also but that's a whole other discussion, but how can we link this urgent need of being present with Ukraine, connected to also the background and history of our countries and of our common global thought that other places in the world are also needing presence and help. And I have the feeling from what I know from Ukraine, from the Ukrainian spirit and life paradigm, that it's a very strong opportunity right now to understand that being with Ukraine doesn't only mean helping only Ukraine, because you as Ukrainians, you are helping Europe right now, really. And you are allowing us, because you're very close to us, for some of us, you're opening our minds because it's happening close to us. It allows us to understand what happens also in other countries. And it's a very important thing that also on a human level, we understand that it's allowing each one of us to understand some things that are happening and how we can react to that. So it's standing with Ukraine, but Ukraine helps to understand a lot of things about human behaviors in the world, political behaviors. So to me personally, standing with Ukraine is also because of that, because you are sharing so much, because you are in between. You speak English, you know, we have the social networks, you share a lot. And it allows us to receive information. And also you have a government that is not working with the enemy. You have a government that is working for democratic values. So the shift is real and we can see everything. And you are extremely helpful over the borders as well to understand things, to feel things, to understand that it might happen here as well. And so this whole mix makes it that we really must be present over the borders with Ukraine, I think. Yeah. Is there anything anyone live on this talk would like to share or ask? Oh.
He wants to share love.
Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a dog coming from Ukraine, right?
Yes, it's a Kharkiv dog. Gangster. Kharkiv gangster dog.
Is there a piece of advice that you want or can give to us? From your experience these last 3 months, what have you learned that you can share with other human beings on the planet?
Не почула.
Чи є у вас якісь поради або якийсь досвід, якому ви навчились за останні 3 місяці?
Навіть не знаю, з чого почати. І як це висловити в короткій думці.
Valeria doesn't know where to begin because it's a lot of stuff and she's trying to formulate it really in a short sentences.
Дуже багато чого змінилося. Ми навчилися, мабуть, коли в тебе життя перевертається з ніг на голову неочікувано. Ми навчилися дуже швидко реагувати на події, які в спокійному житті, мабуть, ти б ніколи не подумав, що зможеш події, завдання, та ти ніколи б не подумав, що зможеш осилити. І, мабуть, те, що я переосмислила і зрозуміла, що в нас просто нереальні люди і нереально круті люди. Їх дуже багато, які готові об'єднуватися, допомагати просто так, ні за що. Просто. І це дуже цінно.
Everything changed in the last 3 months. A lot of things change, and when your life is going like upside down in such one moment, there are a lot of new tasks which she didn't think she would be able to manage before the war. It was like something unreal to deal with that new difficult tasks, and so on the one hand it's a new energy and a new understanding of your power, how powerful every person is and how much can one person do, and on the other hand it's also that Now we see how many great people we have in Ukraine, and how these people want to connect and to work together. These people are helping so much, and helping like for nothing, without any profit. And it's crazy that these structures and volunteering structures and helping structures could be developed and now exist. So it was the biggest lesson to learn, that these good things, that great people, and together we can make great things happen.
Але багато хороших людей є не тільки в Україні, а й довкола. Наших друзів, партнерів, які допомагають просто, і це безцінно.
And these great people are not only in Ukraine, they are all over the world. We see great men and women who are helping for nothing, and this without any profit and without any reward, and it's just priceless.
Thank you, дуже дякую.
Дякую.
It was a very beautiful moment shared all together. And you're welcome to join anytime again. Should we say goodbye for now? Or is there anything to be added? We're good?
Thank you very much. Дякую, дякую.
Дякую.
Say hi to Lviv and to the front line.
Thank you.
We stand with you.
Thank you.
Great. So I wish you a wonderful day, a big deep breath to each one of you. And see you soon. Tomorrow we will dance for the 100th time. Everyone is welcome. Every day this war is happening, we make it a celebration of music and movement of our bodies and hearts. Thank you, Sophia, for the translations.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.